Okay, I'm just logging into District Marketplace, and as soon as I logged in, it takes me to this screen. This is your WordPress dashboard. And WordPress is that's the platform that your website is built on. And I'm not going to bore you with a whole bunch of information on how it started or what kind of a platform it is or any of that. Um, I'll just tell you, like, WordPress has been around for many years. It's continuously being worked on and improved and having things added to its core. It's called an open source software. So there are people around the world, millions of people around the world, who are always working on it to make it more safe, to add features to it, to it's just continuously growing. So it's one of the most used platforms to make websites and to make blogs. It kind of started out as a blogging platform, and it has really, really, really blossomed and expanded over the years. So this is what your page will look like after you log in. And I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in the back end right now. In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit from the front end. We're using a theme, which it's like a template for the way that your site looks and also the way it works. There's lots of different components built into these sites, including your theme or the appearance of it. And then there are plugins, and plugins they're like the apps on your phone. So, like, you can add an app to your phone to give you the ability to do something extra besides just call somebody or text somebody, right? Well, that's the way that your WordPress site works as well. So you have like your core, which is WordPress plugged into your hosting account, and it will do certain things all on its own without any extra help. But then if you discover you want to do something extra that's not built into the core, then you have to go find a plugin or an app, basically in this case, that will do that for it, that you plug into your website to help you do that something extra. It might be a shopping cart, or it might be the ability to add your Facebook feed to a page on here. So the theme that we're using is called Infinite. There's a company called Themify, which I've been using now for a couple of years. I really like them. That's what's on the Mr. Natural Soul Kitchen. It's just one of their other themes, which has that ability to split the screen. This one doesn't have that ability. But one of the things that I really like about the Themify themes is that they all come with this extra functionality built in. That's called Builder. And you'll see that here in a minute when I take you to the front end and show you how to edit things. Basically, what it allows you to do is edit each section of your website, section by section, from the front end. And that's not typical in WordPress. So let's just go take a look at that. So this is called your dashboard, and this is like the back end of your website, and you can move things around and you can go look at things over here. But for right now, we're going to go to the front end, and I'm just going to come up here and click on the website name. And it's going to take us to the front page of District Marketplace. And so up here, after you log in, you should have this extra bar up here. Now, this doesn't show up if you're not actually logged into your site. I have to keep an eye on my time because I think I only have 5 minutes for each of these. So, okay. So this kind of allows you access to some of the back-end things, functions, without being in the back end. But specifically what we're going to look at using is the Themify Builder. That's what I was talking about earlier. It gives you the opportunity to edit things from the front end. So after you scroll over that, it pulls up that drop down, and we're just going to click on Turn on Builder. Okay, and then you can see that there's kind of some extra options here, and you should be able to see that it pops up this extra bar down here at the bottom. Oh, one more thing before I move on, I'm going to do a separate video kind of for each thing along here, but I kind of want to give you an overview. Down here, this is really cool. You can see what each page looks like on a phone, on a tablet, and in two different views on a tablet, and then from the computer screen. And of course, it's just showing you from whatever your computer screen looks like. So if you click on the phone icon here, you'll see this is basically what it's going to look like on a phone. So you'll see these things all line up nice and tidy. It looks like maybe we have a little extra space there, but now there again, we're logged in, so you're going to see things here that you're not going to see if you're not logged in. So obviously you can always check these things, you know, from your own phone or from a friend's phone or whatever. So this is what it looks like as you scroll down the page. And then if you want to see what it looks like in landscape mode on a tablet, that's the bottom, scrolling back up. So, okay, so that's kind of your overview. This bar actually only shows up when you're in full computer view. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to show you in this video. We'll go to the next video and I'll show you how to actually edit these individual spots if you need to.